Hello and welcome to another Gemini Rogues video. This is a trio of light tanks. We have the Vanguard, we have the Lt-432, and we have the 58?
Model 58.
Model 58.
Model 58.
Anyway, you know what? Anyway, that's what it is. So anyway, this is going to be a trio with the Vanguard first.
So it's Vanguard stats. Look at that engine power.
160 brake.
I've got more in my car. 160 brake horsepower. So that gun, 90mm, 175 pound, which is pretty good for a 90mm. Only 220 damage you've seen on that video.
Yeah, it's not much.
It's a 3-shot clip.
Very slow.
Traverse 45 quick and 44 on the actual turret itself. So
yeah,
it's nimble. It can point where it wants. 380 view range, which is okay. And you can see straight that turret on only 15.
What about that accuracy? 0.3. It's not much, is it?
0.3 isn't, and I don't know. It's weird. Vanguard's really weird. I mean, I've found it not so accurate, but when I come up against one, they never seem to really struggle to miss me. It's annoying, but it's not the main drawback of this tank. Straight away,
does it have drawback?
It has 81 for concealment.
That's very high.
80, but it just don't feel like it. It does not feel like a tank with 81 concealment.
Look at the camo circle. This is actually pretty big.
Yeah, and then we're running optics on this. A fully trained crew as well, so it's not like, oops, there's another pesky little swine. Vanguard on Vanguard action coming up. Another drawback of this tank, 27-second reload on the clip.
That's shocking.
It's just, and it's not like you're amassing a great amount of damage.
That's tree shots.
That's, yeah.
Tree.
Just for free.
Yeah.
When you're thinking the Lycan, which is a tier below.
7, yeah.
And he's reloading that quicker.
How many shots does he get? 6?
I think 6 in Lycan. So he's reloading 6. I know we don't do as much damage a shot, I know, but
I think about 17.
Yeah, the gun's a lot more accurate.
Sure, it's about 17 reload.
Yeah. So that's one problem I found with this tank straight away. Even the interclip reload's not great.
Yeah, it's nothing fun. There you go.
It's harder in an Italian tank, you're always going to bounce, aren't you?
Yeah.
So there is drawbacks to this tank. What's its positives?
It's tiny.
It's tiny, but this thing should be a stealth. It should be like an E25. It should be able to sit in a bush 5 foot from someone and not be spotted.
The thing is, it's tiny, but it doesn't act like a tiny tank.
No,
you know, with the spotting and the concealment.
There's a lot of drawbacks. Oh, here comes a swine. I'm still reloading a clip. Look how long the clip is to reload.
Forget how long it takes to be
fair. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at that aim time when you're moving. I don't know how people snap shots off it, because mine just seems to go here, there and everywhere when you fire away.
Is that RNG?
But I mean, that's another problem. You get the tank, you see that I daren't shoot. I daren't shoot because you can't. Well, I'm thinking, oh god, no, I'm down to 2 now, and if I want to reload, it's going to be another 27 seconds. So you end up doing stupid things just to get.
Oh, there you go, stupid thing.
Canoed it up there, proper canoed it up. We got lucky there. So
he's a Vanguard. He's doing quite well.
It's a Timmy tank. I mean, when you watch me shoot when I'm on move, it never goes anywhere near where I fire it, but they always seem to be all right.
He's having a good game. Should have used this video.
Look, I've gone for reload.
Yeah.
I went for that reload, and it screwed me. We're not even half done yet.
It's still going.
I mean, 220 damage a shot. So we're talking 660 from a clip on a tank that sees tier 10s with a 27-second reload.
Yeah,
so if you wanted to kill something, say like a mouse or an E100, we've got like 2,500 hit points.
Wow.
It's going to take about 4 clips, so it's going to take you probably over 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
What's if you bounce?
That's if you pen with every shot as well. So if you pen every shot, it's going to take you 2.5 minutes to kill a tier 10 heavy.
You know, if you manage to do that, you'll be on last shot and someone will come up and ninja.
You know what it's called. But this it's not really made for that one. No, it's not put on the map to do. Yeah, it's not put on the map to do.
Just light to
do firepower. But the gun, I think, one more shot in its clip wouldn't have made it OP. And they made it a little bit more playable. That's just my personal opinion on it. I mean, the reload technically, before you put all the equipment on, it's 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, it's down to 27. So it's too long. It's just too long for a 3-shot clip. Gun depression. They've got 9 degrees of gun depression. Didn't feel like it then.
No, it didn't. What about the actual? Because it's a light tank. Are we saying? You're going on about playing it like a medium, aren't you? But what when you play it like a light tank? Is it good at what it does?
I find its concealment just doesn't add up.
No,
it doesn't.
Wrong with it.
Like, the concealment's 81. That's what starts.
That's awesome. Which is 81.
Absolutely awesome. It just don't feel it. I've had maps where you're getting out spotted by medium tanks. I know there's no light tanks, but their light tanks are dead, and I'm getting out spotted, and I'm running with optics. I mean, well, somebody could be sat there with a binos and a camo net, but
Yeah.
This thing should be able to see them as well.
I have actually put player mode cam on.
Yeah. I'm still not 100% sure best course or equipment for it. I'm not sure if optics optimise it. It's strange.
Yeah, I know
with a little nimble tank that's small, you'd think optics, run around
Got
optics.
to be optics, yeah.
But try and make the most of stealthiness. You're probably better, especially with the clip reel as well, fitting a bit of a cam and binos action.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
But it just doesn't. I mean, look at the aim time. The aim times and that gun depression again. We couldn't get gunned down again.
The thing is, that's an option for the equipment as well.
Yes.
And
the action is 0.38, which is pretty poor. Look at that little bounce off the finger there before, but it carries 45 rounds of ammo. I don't think you can load that many up. I don't honestly think in 15 minutes is long enough to load them all up.
The only thing that does me with the actual reload is if you think to yourself, especially in tier 10, think to yourself, I need to swap them around from standard to premium. Yeah, oh no, it's going to take me 27 seconds. Is it worth it?
Well, it's a catch-22 because we all know the tier 9s, look at their aim time. Oh my god, it's painful. Tier 9 medium sights have got 400, 410 spotting, so they've got 30 metres on you already. I know you've got your camo rating, but it just don't work. It just don't work. Its positives are just not as good as they should be. They don't. I don't know. It just don't seem to work, this Vanguard. It can be a pain in the arse just by only the defence as its size. It can be hard to hit.
Are we saying that you don't like it?
It's all right. It's just all right.
It's got nothing special about it, though, hasn't it?
I mean, in historical wise, they actually built 10 of these as pilots. With different armaments. It actually exists.
Sweet.
It was just designed as like an airborne tank to chuck out of a plane and cause havoc. That's kind of what it feels like.
You know, if you had a choice between this and Snakebite, 2-tier difference.
I'd take Snakebite.
All down.
Yeah, it just that 30-second reload limits you so much. It just limits you so much, and I just don't think the action is good enough to shoot on the move with.
Snakebite's put 15 shots into you by the time you've reloaded.
Well, it's like we said before, we mentioned earlier. Between this and a Lycan, I'd take Lycan all day. I'd take a Lycan into a tier 10 game ahead of this all day. I mean, look at that now. We've shot him twice for Bolt's first shot, I will admit, but
they're going touching him, man.
Look at that reload now. It's got down like 30 seconds for 3 shots that do 220. If you're lucky, 220. They can roll below 200, so you can do less than 600 damage.
Technically, virtually a minute to kill them.
So we're going to move on to next now. This is the LT, and it looks like a bit of a comedy tank. If you ask me.
It's wide, isn't it?
The LT
How big it is?
4.3.
Huge.
It looks like someone's just run it over, like an E100's just run you over at the beginning of the match, and you just, all right, we'll carry on.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just carry on.
It's flat. This is it's not real. This isn't really historical wise a real tank. No, not so much. It's just like everything they're researching at 60s. It never really saw service, but I do like it because it's got a little bit. You're not worried about that clip, and it's quite flat, so you're surprised what you bounce off the front for it as well. I kind of find it just play it like a medium. I don't play it like a light tank. It's too big to go scouting. So let's have a look at his stats. It's flat thing. He's got an half decent gun. It's not the best gun in the world. It's only an 85mm. So it struggles.
What horsepower is it?
Let me talk about gun first. The gun, 176 damage penetration. You get 180 damage. So you're talking kind of SU-100 gun, SU-85 gun from tier 6. So it's okay. It does the job. 218 pen on your premium ammunition. So we'll go back into action here as we duel in with this. A cruncher there. We're
just carrying the stats,
again, 0.38 accuracy on the gun, so it's very similar to Vanguard.
Is it similar?
Yeah, it's exactly the same 0.38, so it's not great. 7 degrees of gun depression, so you lose a little bit there, but we get 10 rounds per minute fire rate, which is not quick fire by any stretch of imagination.
But it's what's a minute on Vanguard? 6. What's this?
10. So you're doing a lot more. You're not doing as much damage. You're doing 40 damage shot left, but I'd have this all day, every day on at top rate. Engine power is battling proof of Vanguard. 800 brake.
Oh, you're joking. Well, it's quite
65 mile an hour kilometre top speed.
How big it is?
Yeah, it's massive. So camo ratings are nowhere near Vanguard camo ratings.
Well, it's less than 8.
It's very easy to spot, and it's very easy to hit because it's absolutely huge.
That's like Vanguard.
It does bounce a few just by angling alone. It's like saving grace pretty much. I mean, it's surprisingly, I know it's very hard to do, but if you can get it all down so only your turret's visible.
It's a tiny turret.
It's tiny. That's got 160mm of frontal turret armour.
That's quite a lot,
it's surprising what will not pen through that. We're not going to be mixing with that guy, let's move off.
Yeah.
He's a bit nasty, isn't he?
Yeah, I wasn't. I won't sit in front of him every time. Well, tell us about
the jump rule. This is more of your active scout. I will not ever stick this in a bush and put binos in the camera.
You need a big bush.
Yeah, this is a full-on optics, race round
scout.
But then that really don't play into extremes because it's huge.
Yeah.
So again, this just don't work.
Fit anything,
it don't fit any kind of role. But it's potent enough. You can see in this game, you can start rinsing best you can. You'll try and dance with this.
Well, the thing is, right, with it being goes up to tier 10, I would play it as an active medium scout-ish.
Yeah.
Because they can see further than you anyway.
Yeah. There's not much point. I mean, it's got the same view range as Vanguard, 380 metres, so it's not bad.
And you ain't got the armour, so they're going to smash you.
And exactly the same as the Vanguard. They both, I forgot to say it on the Vanguard one. 150% bonus on silver as well.
Oh,
these do make a lot of silver, and they are fun to play tier 8 medium, but there's a lot of tier 8 premiums out there that are a lot better than this. I mean, even just the light tank premiums, I'm thinking more like the Hellhound or MF41 Bulldog. I'd take that all day over these.
Yeah, it's got a crew training bonus as well.
Yeah. I wish didn't quite get there in time for the last tank there, but that's it. So we're on to his last one now. And the other two come in a bundle. This is on sale at the same time. This is the HMH, the Heavy Metal Hero, which is the AMX model 58.
Oh, sweet.
So it's a nice variant.
Yeah, it's a nice model.
Another one that historically took place.
Wow, them built.
Yeah, they produced them in Argentina under a license in Argentina, and it still had slight disadvantages of the fact that the gun was so big it kept cracking the turrets.
Oh, that's a shame. At least they went for it though. Put a big gun in.
They crammed it in there, but stats-wise, this is similar size clip. You see, similar size clip, exactly the same clip as the Vanguard, but this has got a little bit more of an armament going in. Compared to the 90mm you had in this, they've crammed 105 into this. So instead of doing 220 damage a shot, we have now got 300
potential.
Yeah, 300 damage per shot.
Let's go and get some stats.
But penetration's down randomly, so it's got 10 less pen than the Vanguard, 165 rounds, and it carries heat as its secondary ammunition, which
that's not good.
Yeah, no, it's not the best. 210 pen on that, same 300 damage. We'll see if it comes into. Yeah, well, it's weirdly every time same reload as well. 30-second reload on a clip.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, exactly the same.
What's the engine power, did you say?
Engine power, 480 brake horsepower.
Wow, that's more nice.
Renault T40, which gives you 27 power to 8 ratio, which is pretty good.
What about concealment? Does it tell you? Do you know concealment?
I'll find that out for you as we go along.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Okay.
I do. It's around 70 something. It's less than
I know it's
Vanguard.
less than the Vanguard. Vanguard's got the highest in my garage.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's still fast, this thing, 68 kilometres an hour. And one thing I didn't mention about the Vanguard is it struggles over terrain, which is a little bit better of it, it feels like. But it's very similar playstyle.
Well,
what do you do, camp bush, or do you go rampaging around optics? Yes. It's that 30-second reload, reload 3 shots. Yeah, it's not like you mentioned before, the Lycan and then the AMX 57. It's got was it 12-second reload on it clip. This has just got that little bit extra grunt. We saw it there, that 325 we rolled for there, 300 bang on the mark, and we're just going to finish them off. Into clip reloads pretty poor. It's not like you're rolling out and going bang, bang, bang and then disappearing.
You know, I've got a funny feeling they did that because you've waited 27 seconds. You think to yourself, am I going to spam my gold quickly? Or no, let's just slow it down for them because they've got to wait 27 seconds for it to reload.
You can see there from them shots, it's fire and APCR as standard. I forgot to mention that as well. So you'll probably get a bit of juice on
what messages.
Gold spamming noob. You just fire it. You can't do anything about it. But boom.
Yeah.
It does kick out a bigger punch. I mean, you're talking 80 more damage than the Vanguard per shot.
What's velocity? It's got good velocity, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
punching. It's punching. Well, it's an APCR shot, so yeah. 1200 we can't choose. But like I say, there we've got 2 shots left.
2 shots.
And now we've got reload. And now it's 30 seconds right again for 30 seconds is a long time.
Yeah.
It's a really long time. And even on your map like this, you're struggling. What are you supposed to do? You can't really go spotting. We know where everybody is. You're just kind of trying to survive.
The thing is, now if they made this into like a single shot, they'd probably make it 8 seconds. Just to piss you off again.
It's not a bad tank. Out of the 3, it's between this and the LT. I didn't really like the Vanguard. I didn't like its gun and I didn't like its damage. This thing just has that little bit, like you said before, shell velocity is a little bit more aim time.
think it's still more accurate because of that, do you think? Velocity.
No, it's worse. It's got what is 0.4 on the accuracy.
Oh, so I thought it was the same.
Yeah, no, it's less accurate than the Vanguard. Don't feel it.
No,
randomly, it does not feel it. I had more issues with Vanguard than with this. It's technically, even though it's got a clip, it's round as like 5 rounds a minute in this.
Yeah.
So, which is what you get in Vanguard.
Do you reckon these are in the wrong tier? There should be 7s, not 8s.
Well, if they want to keep them at 8, I mean, you got your back chat already, haven't you? With your tier 8 light tank.
Oh, okay.
The back chat. It's got a 4-shot clip.
Oh, it's got 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give these 4-shot clips.
Yeah, make it even.
Just give them 4-shot clips. It's not rocket science.
You're not going OP by giving them that 4th shot.
This is the same I'll say now. This is another silver earner, another 150% on it. Oh, he was waiting for us there. It's just gone. Just 365mm pen.
Yeah.
Doesn't fill you with confidence, especially when you're going across stuff like that.
There you go, hit him driving off.
Got 2 in him there, but we lost half of his hit points as well, just fighting him.
Yeah.
Manoeuvrability wise, none of them struggle. None of them struggle. They're all pretty good mobility wise. Like we said, the Vanguard's probably the best out of the concealment out of the 3.
Does this struggle over terrain like the Vanguard?
Not as bad as I found the Vanguard bouncing about left, right and centre. Also, the problem you've got with Vanguard on terrain is it's got 160 brake horsepower engine. Yeah, it's small, but you get it on an hill. I mean, this is pretty poor on hills and all. So it's got such a good power to weight ratio, and it's got nearly 3 times. Look at that. You just can't. Trying that. It's taking a gamble here now. These are them heat rounds. I do not like these heat rounds in this tank. Mate's pushing me out, thanks for that. I really want to sit in front of that E75.
I don't think he did either, did he?
He's that decision now. This one, normally in this situation, light tank's pretty much a pain in the arse, but I've got 30 seconds now. I'm nothing for 30 seconds. I can't help my teammates out. I'm stuck.
Definitely.
I'm literally stuck.
Well, you're relying on your teammates to know that you've actually got a clip. And if they don't know you've got a clip, they think, where's he going? What's he doing? Why has he left me to die? It's like, just watching you die because I've got 30 seconds to spend. That's the only problem. I like the Russian one.
I mean, what were priced on this? Did you pay about 11,000 in the... Oh, God.
Yeah, it wasn't. I can't remember.
I think I should have really gone and thought that artillery after he just wiped out one of his teammates there.
I think price-wise, the Vanguard came with the LT.
Yeah, it comes with a package. It was a pretty good package to be fair. 11,000 for 2 tanks.
Yeah.
The 11,000 for 2 tier 8 lights is pretty good.
I think it was the... they put them together because everyone would go, I'm not spending that on that Vanguard.
I mean, the Vanguard's main defence is its size. That's pretty much all it's got going for it. The LT, look at these shots. I just do not like these heat rounds. Do not like them. I don't even know why I bothered loading them. And we're going to see that power to weight ratio that feels quite steep in a way. But
so look, kind of round it up then. I know you've got to round up 3 tanks, but just
if I had to buy one, if they're all similar price and I had to get one, I'd probably go with this one.
Okay.
The Heavy Metal Hero.
Well, the 58?
Yeah, the Model 58.
What if they were free and you had a choice and you weren't buying them?
This, I'm just going to do all the same price, the same thing. I'd take the Model 58.
I should listen.
If I had to take 2, then I'd probably take the LT after this. I didn't like Vanguard. It just annoyed me.
Yeah, it didn't
I know
gel
it's got the same reload, but once I've loaded this up, I've got 900 points loaded up. I've only got 660 with Vanguard.
Wow.
And I don't feel like the Vanguard's got that much more an advantage when it comes to anything else.
But you've seen the same tiers, man.
Exactly. They've both got the same silver bonuses, so I'd go with this all day.
Would you be OP if your Vanguard was in a tier 6 game?
No, I'd be worried. If
Cromwell
got round me, he can only do 660 damage. If he empties his clip into me with Cromwell, I've got 750 hit points. And I've got half a minute to do what I want to him.
You can't ram out either.
No, it's not OP by any means. Especially, I'd be more worried if tier 6 everyone's got more fire rate.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, so in tier 10, at least if they shoot you once for one big shot.
Yeah, true, out quickly.
Yeah, you can get out, you've got about 14 seconds to get away from it.
A43 with baby gun on it, it'll just make you Swiss cheese, piss you off a lot.
Just reloading in time and we'll dodge that shot. I like to say dodge it. We're pretty screwed now. We're not going to be able to reset cap. No. We're not going to do it. I've got 20 seconds, I'm not going to get there. I'm reloading anyway. And, Jesus, it's full out. Track me, I can't even run off. So that's the HM8 Model 58. The best out of the three for me.
Yeah.
But value for money wise, that package for 11,000 probably best.
Yeah, it is actually. Could get 2 tanks. Anyway, people, that's it. Let's call it a wrap and laters.